Let me guess, it's the same game. It's been the same game every single time so far. You walk, you press button, you go in, shut door, do it again. He's saying life's repeating over and over again. Oh, I'm looking for the creative machine. Sup, buddy? Are you a god? Oh man, machine, capture the machine is waiting for you now. Yes, we get. I'm a girl. It's been a while. I tended to be brutal as I kill everyone I go in. Just be warned of someone called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing. You know about the machine. It calls itself Coda. Dun 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 dun. Dance 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 dance. Hey, look, it's the three dots again. I mean, what?
And of course,
how
it's the
dare I?
machine.
You stopped the machine. Goes. Keeping us healthy. Oh look, there's more three dots here, except it's four dots now. Those people out there, can you imagine the paint puts with it only because it's creations, it could blah blah blah. Sure, why not? Don't care a lot. Not sure why we're talking to the machine. Like, it's not even a machine for pigs. Crazy machine for pigs. Oh, it stopped. Alright, suppress. The machine says it does not want to exist anymore. My friends, my followers. It falls on me that I have to deliver bad news. The machine will not apologize to us. The machine is dead. So, that we are not the failures. I don't want to destroy the machine. I guess we'll just kill Coda instead of killing everything Coda created by pressing the delete button on that recycling bin. Oh look, we're back here now. And we can't go that way. Hey look, we got the gun. Boo 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 boo. Pew 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 pew. I'll make sure you're known forever. I mean, just creating those sort of explosion effects. They're different every time. That is crazy ridiculous considering it's on the Source engine.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation.
But you've already given them feedback and clearly it doesn't work.
So, as I'm thinking this,
Take
I
this,
realized that I
typewriters.
could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for it?
I mean, this
If you
room
could
looks
see
like
the
he's
difference it
breaking
would
out.
make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral?
Him, it's a
Would it give
female.
him
Why are you
confidence
lying
in
to
himself?
us? We know
Would
it's
it
a
bring
female.
meaning back into his work?
Honestly. Oh look, we're destroying his hopes and dreams here. This is his hopes and dreams, so... You know. Gotta destroy them. Oh, there's a door. Let me out. Oh no, I can't escape.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games.
Why would you take
I
those
brought them
games,
to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinion. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Oh, I fell into the door. And then the game ended, I guess. Oh, hey, machine. Oh, apparently got self-moving camera off the lamp. We get it, Mr. Three Dots. We get it. Honestly. You crazy, man. You crazy. Sure, how do I put down the weapon? Where's the put down weapon button? I don't have a put down weapon button. But I don't want to shoot the poor machine. He's perfectly fine. Well, see you, machine. Baga, 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 baga.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do?
No, I can't actually.
Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend.
No, you
I
didn't.
did something
Bad.
I really
'cause you did behind
felt
his
like
back.
I'd done something good. Like
You shouldn't
like
have
I
done
was
that.
good
You're a
person,
bad
but like
person.
there was a friend
You
who
were
was
a
in trouble
very bad
and
person.
was unhappy and maybe didn't
No,
like themselves.
you're wrong, buddy.
I could fix it. If I could give him this gift,
You see, Mr.
maybe I
Narrator,
could
you're
fix
actually the
problem.
machine, and we're shooting you.
They told me how much they enjoyed his
Because
games.
you're the
It
one that
was
kept
the
giving
best
it inspiration to
feeling.
keep
The
going. He saw you as
absolute
perfect.
best
I mean, honestly,
feeling. It
it's
made me feel
obvious.
So happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy.
We get it. You're the bad person. You don't need to add the evil music. Come on. Honestly.
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while.
Oh shit.
So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email
Saying
and
you're a
it's got a private
dickhead.
link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
I assume it's going to be about killing you because, I mean, I would. You sound like a dick. I mean, you're very mean to him. Did stuff behind his back. Cheated. You lied. Oh look, it's the very first one again.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work.
Dun dun dun
Because
dun
more
dun.
than anything else, the tower just feels distant.
What do you
It
mean?
feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world.
Not really.
It's a very cold game.
Tower feels like it's a tower. Feels like a grand, majestic thing of iron. And Socrates. Oh, look how pretty that
This
tower
room
is.
actually
See?
has a maze in it.
Which room? Ah.
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise. So the
okay.
experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played. It actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when
No.
you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
I don't want a bridge. I'm fine. Fuck you. There is a way. Okay, so it's not right. It's definitely left. So, I mean, it's definitely right. So we go this way. Then we go back. Okay, let's just go along that wall. Okay. Maybe we go in diagonal. Nope. Where haven't I been? Can I go further this way? No. Okay. Right. Alright. Something tells me there isn't actually a maze here. Wouldn't that be amazing? Can I just hop down here? Ooh, alright. Enough of that. Now let's see if I hop down here. Alright. I get it. Yeah, goddamn lied to me. There's no maze there at all. It's just a brick wall. How dare you? You murdered them all. Whatever.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever.
Why would you
I had
change
to cut
that?
it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end.
What if I didn't want the game then? What if I
that
enjoyed
game
cleaning?
had an
Huh?
idea that it was
Huh?
actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
Obviously.
The only way past this
that you're a
challenge
dick and you
is to
shouldn't cheat.
randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or
Nope.
engagement.
And pasta.
It doesn't ask anything of me except a lot of my time. If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him.
Damn it.
But I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here.
I do.
I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
Alright. 151617. Well, I was right in the first one. Which means I would have got it within the first 1516 and 17. What's that actual? 151,617 guesses and you would have got it. But how did he work out the number? Bum 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 bum. Click clock, click clock. Ooh, we got some stairs going on here. Why do we need creepy music going together again, huh? Huh? Crazy ass creepy music. Also GoldenEye music going. Oh, we're in the prison now.
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side.
Obviously,
so even
it's
if you
a
somehow
prison.
brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress.
Ah, that's where you're
It's
wrong,
scary
good
for
sir.
me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem.
Well, he's just saying that
I feel
you
like
should
failure,
stop.
I guess, when I can't.
Like, the other two
fix the
things are like
problem.
you forcing your way through it because you
I
were
can open
forcing
this
your way
door for
into
you,
his
so
life,
Let me
which
do
is
that.
dreadful. And essentially what this game is saying, hey, you can work it out from the back. Like
Was I a
someone's holding
failure
you back.
for not
It's
understanding
up to
this game?
him to allow you to come in.
I mean, I
Not
don't know
you to
why I
force
would be.
yourself
It's
in.
not like
He has to let you
everything
in.
needs to have a solution.
Let you
But I
in.
feel
Come on.
it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why.
I know why you
I
failed.
remember, it's
He's not
June
very smart.
2011. I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person.
Don't you? I know him.
I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't my friend. I had
Yeah,
come
you
to
told
so
them
many
that.
conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood
Did you
for.
ever go, hey mate,
I asked him so
Is your
many
name Billy
times to
Bob?
please just
I go, yep,
tell
my
me
name
what
is
his
Billy
games
Bob.
mean to him.
I'm NASCAR racer, and
asked
I
him,
do
please,
things
to
I
tell
want to
me
do.
what the 3 dots mean.
Ah, see,
And he
finally
didn't.
referencing the 3 dots. About time. Ooh, it's purple light. Pretty purple light. Wonder if there are 3 dots next to the pretty purple light. No, just space. But still, it's a pretty purple light. 3 dots. What would
I
3
just felt
dots
so
reference?
strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself in someone
3
else.
dots could reference to the id,
to
the
be
ed,
someone other
and
than me.
the other thing. You know,
But he stopped
psychology.
and left. And it felt somehow
think that's for
like
psychology
I had
things.
failed.
And he's saying that he's missing one of those psychology things. Could be. Don't know.
Where did I screw up?
There's obviously a reference to the engine that drives him, which is something that most people have, a lot of people don't. Dear Davey, thank you for your intros in my games. I need to ask you not to speak to me
I'm the
anymore.
reason
Sure
that
thing,
you
buddy.
stopped making games, aren't I?
Nah,
Because of what I did.
well, a little, but not really.
Poisoned it for you.
I wonder at
don't
times
think I ever
whether
told
you'd
you this,
think I am making games
But
for
when
you.
I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt... it felt as though I were
There's so
responsible for something
infected
important
person's
and
best
valuable.
It's possible that I did be in
And
solutions.
the people who
somewhere
played them,
in between games.
they treated me like I was
Something that would
important.
make me, oh, yeah, what is
They
that
really listened
change?
and cared about what
Alright,
I had to
just-
say. Even though I was showing your work, it was... I felt good about myself. Finally.
Yeah, buddy,
For a
stop adding
moment,
lampposts.
while I had that, I liked myself.
Finally, we got the second conversation.
And then you stopped. And I didn't have anything left to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all.
Ah, see.
Nothing.
Now we
Less than
see.
nothing.
He's
What
the
is that?
one who thought Coda was perfect. Yep, it's true. They're flipping it on me, them bastards. But fine, you're not gonna solve my problem. But I hope that one day it clicks that you make peace with this thing.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
When you finally see what I'm talking about, don't say anything. Oh no, there's no solution this time.
That's
We're
why
trapped.
I'm releasing this collection of your work.
No,
Is because I haven't been able to find any other way to
Look,
reach you. I've tried everything.
honestly,
And so a part
We
of me
get
has
it.
hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up. If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again?
well, because you can't make
Please.
games.
I need to feel okay with myself.
'Cause
again.
you're
And I always felt
dreadful.
okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me? Because
Yeah.
I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just
Stop going
tell
crazy,
me what you
narrator.
want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that
Oh, the walls are
wholeness is
closing
that you
in.
just
Right.
summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You
Sorry.
were complete in some way that I never
Shouldn't be paying
was.
attention to that a lot
I
earlier.
want to know I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please.
Crush me.
I'm
Wah, wah,
fading.
wah.
And all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Now we get the narrator, I assume. Generally, that's what happens. I'm guessing. And we're gonna have Coda narrating or something. I don't know. Fuck it. Epilogue. Achoo. Oh, look, there's a different lamp. A lamp being hope or perfection. I don't know. Maybe it's the only thing he ever made, and he was like, I can give it to you. You should use it in your things.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more.
More.
It's like a disease.
Well then. Hey, Mr. Narrator, buddy. Could you open one of these doors into the... Oh, there's the door train. Don't worry, I worked it out, buddy. I worked it out. I ain't stupid. Oh, jeez. Guess I was stupid for not seeing the door.
Solution.
The door was orange.
Solution.
Oh, look, we're no longer in the train station. Pretty good hitting loading screen there, buddy. Way. This also is a pretty good engine, though.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate.
I don't know, buddy.
I wouldn't have told so
I
many
don't
people
think he
that
was desperate.
depressed.
I didn't think he was depressed. I think he was enjoying himself.
Maybe he just likes making prisons.
No, I think he was just intrigued.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't
Oh.
show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Hey, look, there's sand here. Sand. Sand being self-doubt, I guess, maybe. Or whether you're doing is right or not, but, you know. It was obvious it wasn't right in the first place. Oh, we're in the black room now. And a loading screen. I saw that loading screen, Gabe. Ha ha! Gotcha. Gotcha. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I need some upbeat music. That's what I liked about the original Stanley
If I
Parody.
knew that my life depended
Lots
on
of
finding
upbeat music.
something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
I can. But that's because I'm a crazy person. Crazy. At least, you know, it's fun to be crazy. Hey, it faded into existence. Existence.
What now?
You keep moving forward. That's what the game's telling you to do, buddy. Come on. Get the self-reference going.
I think I need to go.
Forward, it's true.
And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do.
Alright, see ya,
I have
bud.
a lot that I need to make up for. And so I'm just gonna... Okay.
Why not? And now I guess we're stuck in this barrenless world by ourselves. But luckily we have archways, and I finally have the ability to talk without someone talking over the top of me. Wah 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 wah! Victory is mine, game. I win. I win all the time. Oh well. I assume we're getting close to the end. From what I read, this was a 1.5 hour game to 2 hour game. I know I've been mucking around a little bit looking at shit. Not that you guys have noticed. Oh look, there's the prison. Guess we should just hop right in, right? Whee! Prison! Ah. We can get ourselves crushed if we want. Oh wait, no, there's a door right here. Obviously. Her doy. Do we still get the option of getting ourselves crushed? Because it's not going to happen with that thing. Unless you like stand directly on the crushing bit. But obviously what's going to happen is you go through here and you keep going. Obviously, but I'm going to see if he keeps going after this. Nope. Had a feeling. Oh well. No crushing us today. Really nice architecture though. I like it. Ooh, anything here? Nope. I do have a problem, game. I'm starting to get hungry because I didn't expect this to be going on for so long without clear and evident stopping points. Hell, I don't even know what would happen if I pressed the escape button. Maybe if I pressed the escape button, I'd escape from the prison of the game. Wah, I worked it out. I'm the best. I don't know. Just trying to keep conversation moving in the deep, vacuumless silence of the game. This game is definitely a lot more depressing than Stanley Parable though. Stanley Parable was pretty depressing though, with all its crazy endings. But, meh. Oh, we get to choose to kill ourselves again to end the game. Or go to heaven, or whatever that was meant to be. It's going back to the very second game. I think that was the second game. I can't remember. Shap, shap, shap. Hey, floaty time. No, it's just black. And also loading screen. I saw that one. I see what my mouse appears. I move my mouse about, you crazy dog. Hey look, it's a maze. There's a crazy ass sunset over there. It's meant to be tranquil, but I refuse to look at the tranquilness. Can't tell where the JPEG begins and the solid objects end. Actually, I can. It's right there. It's pretty obvious. Anyway, really nice skybox. Reminds me of Skyrim skybox. Skyrim has a really nice skybox. I'd say it's better than this skybox even, because it progresses over time. But the nighttime skybox is definitely the best bit about the Skyrim skybox. It's beautiful. Hey look, I can see something beyond in the horizon. Perhaps it's a new game. Or maybe not. For?
Turn back from this cave.
crazy are.
You said, let me prove that I'm brave.
Jesus! God damn it! He came back!
But the cave goes for miles.
I take it that's a song at the very end here.
Miles and miles.
And I guess R is Ryan Ruff. I don't know.
And you're so tired.
James
But
Rinovich.
I know that you're strong. So turn back. Turn back.
Guess we never get to find out what the three dots actually mean. Oh well. Hey, we're back here. We can begin the game again. We got all these lovely chapters here. I guess that's about it. I guess we're meant to email him about what we think. Where's the email link? There should be an email link right here. Yeah, well. Hope you guys have enjoyed me playing through the beginner's guide. Probably gonna release this in 3 parts, because it's an hour and a half of recording I've just done. So, it'll probably be around 20 to 30 minutes each part. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it, as much as I enjoyed playing Stanley Parable anyway. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.